Today we're going to be doing a try on Halara haul. If you guys are new to my channel, or if you're not new, you guys would know that I have been doing Halara hauls for so many years now, and they are truly one of my favorite activewear brands, along with brands for just everyday use, especially all of their new trousers that they just came out with. They're all so sleek and professional, and of course comfortable, which is the main goal, to be comfortable but also look professional while at work. So I'm so excited to share these pieces with you guys. They're perfect for any working professionals that want to be comfortable, but also they can be worn every day. And I also do have some activewear pieces to show you as well, since their leggings are my absolute favorite. They always just fit the best and are so buttery soft and lightweight. So without further ado, let's go ahead and show you the pieces that I got. I also wanted to mention thank you to Halara for sponsoring this video and sending me these pieces to share with you guys. Halara was nice enough to give you guys a coupon code, so I will leave all of the information in the description box below and also on the screen. So if you guys do want to shop Halara or like anything that I have tried on or mentioned, you can shop directly at the link below. Let's go ahead and get started. I think this haul is going to be one of the best hauls to date, and I think I say that every time because it always just gets better and better. First, we're going to start with a pair of striped trousers. I am so excited about these. They're so cute. So if you guys can see, they're just I guess like a dark blue and white striped pant. So they do have a button here, which is functional, which is great. I love trousers with a button. They're very stretchy around the waist, which is amazing, and you know that it's going to be comfortable due to that. And the quality is actually very impressive. Feels very high quality but comfortable, and it feels like it's very lightweight, breathable, and comfortable. I will say I'm very short, so these are going to be extremely long on me. I may have to do some alterations myself, but if you're like an average height, then these should be fine for you. I'm just extremely short, so if you are also super short, like 5'3" and below, I would say just be aware that all of the pieces are going to be quite long on you as well. I'm obsessed with these. I think the color and the print is so perfect. It's very neutral and classic, but also gives some kind of element of fun since it is striped. I usually only wear like all black to work, so it is nice to have some stripes to add to my wardrobe. It also has sort of a wide leg at the bottom, if you can see, so it's not necessarily like a straight leg or like a skinny ankle. It is more of like a wide leg trouser. I also did get a few pairs of denim from Halara, and I've never tried their jeans necessarily, so I'm excited to see how I like these. I'm super picky about my jeans, so you guys, these jeans are so soft and stretchy. I can't even believe that they're actually jeans, and the wash on them is perfect. It's like a dark to medium denim, which is super in right now with the fall and winter. You can tell that it's kind of like a bootleg, wide leg at the bottom. It is so soft and stretchy. I also like how it is still a lightweight material, so it's still going to be high quality, but also super breathable and comfortable to wear on an everyday basis, which is perfect. I also really like how they do still have belt loops, because I always need a belt, so that's amazing. There is an actual button and zipper, and I love how the waistband is stretchy, so if you do need some give, there definitely is some room there. Overall, I can't say enough good things about the denim. They're just so cute, and it's still like fashionable and on trend, just with an affordable price point. So these are great. I just can't get over how lightweight they are, and that's exactly what I look for in a new pair of jeans, is lightweight, not as rigid. I have so many pairs of rigid jeans, so it's nice to have a pair that is soft and stretchy and comfortable. Okay, another pair of trousers. These ones are all black with the stretchy waistband. There's no button on this one, but they still fit great. You can see still a stretchy waistband, so you know it's going to be super comfortable, and you're going to be able to do pretty much anything in these trousers. The material is very thick and comfortable. I really like the feeling of it. I can be super picky with materials, and this feels like it's going to be very soft and smooth on your skin, so it should be comfortable for all day wear. Even if you're just out running errands and you want to put together a more elevated outfit, these are perfect for that, but also obviously perfect for a corporate workplace. You can see kind of like a wide leg at the bottom, and there are fake pockets on the back. So this is perfect. I really like them. I think they're great to wear into the office, but also super comfortable. Like I've said about everything so far, their quality is just so good for this stuff. I can't get over how like well made this is. I'm really excited to start wearing these. I've been waiting a little bit to start wearing them before I filmed. So obviously I haven't gotten to wear any of them yet, and I'm so excited to start wearing them into work now. It's gonna be very interesting, and I'm so excited to make the office more fun with my outfits. And they're gonna be comfortable, which is always key, especially in this in-between time. I live in the South, so right now it is like a mixture of super cold and pretty warm. Today I think it's like 70 something degrees, so all the pieces that I have are very lightweight and breathable, so it's great for this in-between weather temperature that we have right now. Even if you live somewhere warmer or colder, you can always dress these up with multiple layers or dress it down with minimal layers depending on what kind of weather you live in. All right, pair of leggings. Of course, black leggings, because you guys know me. I got these black leggings that are supposed to sculpt your body, and they're more like compression material, I would say, more of a compression material. So they're still super soft and comfortable, but it does kind of give you a little bit of compression, which I personally like with my leggings. I like to feel like I'm being held in all the right places, which is exactly what these leggings do. I also really like how it has a traditional waistband. So as you can see, there's not like a V in the front, which a lot of them have the high cross like V in the front, but these are a standard waistband, which I really like, and I'm excited to have a new pair of these since my other pair has been worn so many times. And it's just a straight leg ankle. Oh, actually, wait, these are flared. They're more of a yoga pant versus a standard legging, which I feel like you always need a good yoga pant in your legging collection as well. So I did get this brown long sleeve. I think this is going to be so fun to try and style. You can go one of two ways with this. You could wear it very casually with like a pair of jeans or leggings, or you could really dress it up with different accessories and jeans and boots for like a night out. I love how versatile it is, and I love how it has the ruching in the side right here. It's so flattering and very cute. Also, of course, very comfortable. I love how it's going to be more off the shoulder to give that kind of slouchy everyday wear. Really excited about this. I think the brown color is perfect for the time of year. I love the look of a little slouchy shirt with a pair of leggings and with a pair of jeans for a more casual day-to-day look. And this is going to be perfect for that. I have a vision, and I think this is going to complete my vision, and I'm so excited. The material is also very lightweight and breathable, but it's not sheer or see-through, which is something that I really value in pieces. So I love that it's not super sheer. The next pair of jeans I have are these. They're kind of like a medium, a lighter wash than the previous pair, but definitely more like a medium wash. I love how it has the little like cuff right here. I think that's so fun. Such a fun detail. And they're also cuffed at the bottom, which I think is so fun. Perfect for short girls like me. But these jeans are so stretchy and soft. When you first look at them, you would think that they're going to be rigid and kind of tight, but they're very soft and stretchy, which I love. You can see that the waistband does have some give, and pockets are all functional, which we love. I also love how it only has the cuff on one side. I think that's so fun. This is perfect for running errands or like a casual brunch. You could try and dress this up for a night out, but I feel like these are more casual, but I'm also just a more casual person. So I think this is going to be perfect for random weekend activities that are more casual and fun. And I think this is going to be the perfect addition to my wardrobe, especially since they are cuffed, so they're not going to be as long on me, so I won't have to do as much hemming, which is always a plus. Next item I picked out is this beautiful white sweater. I love how thick it is, but it's also, it feels like the material is going to be a lot more breathable than your typical sweater. It is so soft and so well made and put together. I love how it has the lining of the collar here. It is going to be more of a slouchier fit than like the sweater I'm wearing right now, for example, since the neckline is a little bit more wide than usual, but I really like that look. And the sleeves are very thick and have a cuffing at the bottom. Same with the bottom of the sweater. There is kind of like a small cuffing with a little slit in the side, which is always super flattering. And I love the stitching details on the sleeves as well. I feel like that is such a fun little addition to it without being too extravagant, I guess. I feel like the stitching is just a nice touch to make it a little bit different. It's the perfect amount of thickness to where right now you won't get too hot in it, but when it is a little bit colder outside, this is going to be great to bundle up with. I can see myself wearing this with like leggings and maybe like slippers near the fireplace or in the ski lodge, and even with jeans on like a night out. I think this is going to be perfect and I'm so excited. Next we have these brown Houndstooth plaid-ish trousers. These do not have a button in the front, but they are very stretchy in the waist and the material is thick and comfortable. The bottoms, as you can tell, are more of a wide leg. I love a wide leg trouser. I think they're just so in right now and they're so timeless, especially with this color and pattern. I think this is so timeless and very classic looking. It gives that kind of academia look, which is something that I've been really into lately, and I'm excited to start wearing these with boots and maybe the white sweater. That would be such a look. I'm so excited to style these. They also have functional pockets in the front, which is perfect and amazing. And I can just tell that I'm going to be wearing these all the time since they are so comfy. But since they are this pattern, they look so elevated and professional, so nobody would ever know that these are designed to be comfortable since they look so elevated and professional. So this is going to be perfect for corporate girls and any of you that have to dress up to go into the office or whatever your line of work is. If you're looking for something professional but also want to be comfortable, I think these are perfect for you. And it's a nice touch since it's not all black or a solid color. It's fun to experiment with prints sometimes, so I think this is going to be a staple. So these are also a pair of the UltraSculpt leggings. These just have pockets, which is perfect. I love leggings with a pocket, and this feels like it's going to be a deep pocket, which is great. And it's not too big to where stuff's gonna fall out. It feels like it's the perfect pocket size, and the material of it is always soft and just so smooth and comfortable. And I love how the bottom is going to taper at the bottom, which is always super nice. And it's gonna give a little bit of compression, but not too much to where you feel like you're suffocating, but enough to where you feel like you're being held in. And that's my favorite personally. So I am obsessed with these already. I love how it also doesn't attract too much pet hair. If you guys have followed me for a while, you know I have a lot of pets. So having something that is pet hair resistant or at least easier to get off is perfect for me. So that's why I also really love the UltraSculpt leggings for compression, easy to remove for pet hair, and not to mention they're also just cute. And they come with so many different colors. I just personally love black leggings. I've just always gravitated towards them, so I always get black. But there are so many different colors to choose from if you're interested, so you can always browse on Halara's website. Okay, last piece. When I saw this on the website, I knew I had to have it. These sweatshirts with the mock neck have been such a huge trend lately, but this one is so much better than all of them because this one is so soft. It's not like your standard sweatshirt material where it's kind of like rough and it kind of makes you look like a box in a way, but this one is so soft. I can't even describe how soft this is besides it feels like a blanket. And it's just this like light heather gray. This is the perfect oversized sweatshirt to wear for the fall and winter, especially for the winter since it is kind of a mock neck. This is great for layering and I cannot get over how soft it is. I also love how it feels like it's going to be more of a dry fit kind of material, so it's not going to make you super hot. So if you are more of a hot natured person, this feels like it would almost be more cooling than a sweatshirt which has that heavy fleece on the inside and just like overall thickness. This does have a very light lining on the inside, but it's not fleece, so it is kind of like a jersey material. So like I said, it'll be more lightweight and cooling, which is something that I always value. I run hot naturally, and I think this is just so cute. It's very basic, but I think you can style these kinds of sweatshirts in so many different ways. This is going to be my go-to athleisure running errands sweatshirt, I think. I'm so excited to start styling it with a pair of New Balances or Nikes and a pair of leggings. This with like a little beanie or something is just such a look for me. It's very comfy, casual, but also super cute. Like if you had to ask me what my perfect sweatshirt would consist of, this would be it. But that is everything that I have to share with you guys today. If you made it to the end of this video, comment below what your favorite piece was. Like I said, I will have all of the information for Halara down below. And thank you again, Halara, for sponsoring this video and working with me. It's one of my favorite brands to work with. I obviously don't work with a ton of brands, so you know that I really value all the partnerships that I do. So all of the pieces that I have shown you guys will be linked down below in case you want to quickly shop, but I'll have my discount code listed below along with the general website and all the pieces that I listed. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this haul. I haven't done a haul video in so long, so if you want to see more haul videos, let me know by liking this video and leaving a comment below. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!